what is the definition of a free ball? What is it? Easy ball over the net? Forearm pass over the net? Easy one? Okay. I looked up the definition on Google today.
Oh, okay.
And it said a underhand pass where you don't block back to serve receive position. That was the Google definition for free ball. Is that correct?
Probably not.
You don't go back to serve receive position, right? You go to free ball position. So Google is wrong. Okay? So a free ball, yes, it's an easy one. Okay? It might not be underhand. You know, maybe they're hitting overhand, but from 20 feet back. Okay? In my opinion, it is once the team has determined that we are not going to block and we can allow the setter to release. Okay? If the setter can't release, what's that called? That would be a down ball, right? The setter's still got to play defense. So we decide we're not going to block. The setter's released to go to their spot. Okay, so that's the free ball. That's my definition of a free ball. Make sense? So this is rotation one, defense, right? So if you are right side, you can go to your right side. You're going to be my right sider right now? Yeah. Okay, we're going to be running it outside. You guys have already switched to your spot. Okay? Okay, good. All right, so excellent work here. Okay? Where did the setter go? Around. Okay? I see so many people have their setter angle in here, and it creates confusion. Okay, makes sense. All right? So setter release on the outside. My 3 front row players come back to the 10-foot line. They stop. And I love that they have not angled back towards the sidelines. Or right? What's this ball here? What is this? We don't want to play out of bounds balls, right? So we protect the middle of the court, and most balls are going to come from the middle of the court over there and here, right? So those angles are out of bounds. Perfect. She is released, so now I have 2 players for 3 spots, and they simply go like beach twos, just like they did there. Okay? Perfect. All right? What is your job?
To protect the setter.
Exactly right. So her job as the right side is to protect the setter. So even if that ball lands here, okay, she'll slip out, she'll pass that ball, and then we'll come run our offense. Okay. The only ball that she would get is if they looks like it's going to be deep and hits the tape and dribbles over, then you got to make that determination to make that ball. Okay. All right. Perfect. So go again. He's going to clap it again. Go. Okay. All right. Here's what I would like. I want to always make sure that we don't turn our back to the net. Okay. I'd rather have us come straight back, always seeing what's going on. Okay. Because even if I do this and the ball hits the tape and dribbles over, I've lost my opportunity. Okay. All right. Let's go one more time. All right, perfect. Okay, good. What is my front row people's job? I know it's to protect the setter. What is it?
Short.
Right. So any ball that lands on their head, let's just pass the ball. Okay? Make it easy, right? And if you pass that ball, if I'm a defender, then I can protect the back half of the court. I see Division I teams all the time. They want their libero, right? They want their people out of the way, and they want the libero to come up here. Why is that? My libero is the best passer. Okay, well, I have faith that my middle can pass that ball better than my libero come flying up here. And anything that you do by design that creates confusion or gets in your way, it's not a good thing, right? If my libero passes this ball, what does that do to you?
Confuses me.
It blocks you from getting to our spot, right? So let's let these people pass that ball. Make sense? Trust them, trust the system, right? And when they're young, we hear them say, oh, well, the middle, they shouldn't be able to touch that ball, okay? Okay. Do you know why they don't know how to pass that ball? Because we don't rep that, okay? So I'm going to do this. Perfect. I'm going to wait, make sure they get back. Okay, perfect. All right, well done. Well done. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Free ball. Looks good. Good talk. Okay. Even though it is a free ball, some people screw it up. And I want to make sure that we don't just bail out on these plays. Okay? So, even as a front row player, I know it's an easy one. Okay? And I have faith in my partners. But I want to make sure that I'm still open to that ball. So if she does perhaps make a bad pass, I can still make that ball. And it doesn't hurt me at all because I'm already ready to make my approach. Okay? As we come back to this front row spot here. As we come back, once we determine that I am not passing this ball, the worst thing you do is to stay tall and then do that, right? We want to make sure that we open, and right away now you know I've given myself up. I can see where the ball is coming from. I can time the pass and everything. So my front row people, don't bail out on me. Just open where you are once you know you're not going to pass the ball. Make sense? You're going to pop it. Make sure they get back. Make sure they get back and get set before you throw it over. Good tip. Good tip. Play it out. Play out. Good job. If we were running a 6-2, how would we do the free ball? Exactly the same, right? It'd be exactly the same. 6-2, exactly the same, right? You step back, you protect yourself. 5-1, this is still my setter, front row hands. Okay, so go to the base defense. All right, everything is exactly the same. All right, here, go, go, go. Nope, don't turn your back. Come straight back. All right, go. Okay, so everything is exactly the same, except for my right side, instead of them stepping back, what do? They step forward to the 10-foot line. Okay, what is your job? Protect the setter. Okay, so we're going to do a couple like that. Here we go. Doing the free ball correctly is really important. It happens at every level, but especially at the younger level, we need to make sure that the kids get back to the 10-foot line, they get stopped, and then we enter the ball into the drill. Okay, we can't just keep firing balls as they're running back, because that's a transition play, that's not a free ball. And even my 12-year-olds, if you teach them to do it correctly, and like I said, when the kids are young, free balls happen almost all the time. If you do it right, it looks great. But you got to make sure the kids get back, they get stopped before you put the ball in play. So the first thing we did it without the ball, made sure they get in the right spot. Second time, we clapped it again. This time we put the ball in. Yet again, we want to make sure they get in the right spot. Okay? Now we're going to add an option on this side. So Carly, just step in there real quick. Normally we'd have a full team. Okay? So now I'm going to clap free ball, and I'm going to throw the ball. I am the second contact. What contact are they? Third. So we're going to play it out, but they're going to try to screw you guys up. Make sense? Right? Here we go. Okay. All right. Here we go. I could touch it. Good move. You're still going to block. All right, here we go. All right, I really want you guys, boom, boom, stop, right? Here we go. All right, good swing, good touch. All right, here we go. Free. All right, good job. Hey, so perfect example right here. When I go to this spot here, and the ball goes over my head, is that my ball anymore? That's her ball. Whenever somebody moves back one time, then she doesn't know what we're doing. So you got to trust the system. That's your ball. You got it. Okay? Even if I know I can get the ball. I know you can get it. It's a free ball, right? but you got to make sure that we let the system take care of itself. Okay? All right, well done. Letter grade for the free ball. Yeah. Really? Whoa. I was going to give it a solid A. Mark is tough.